back again. I don't blame Fiona for jumping to conclusions. I'm sure she's already feeling guilty enough.
Can I ask you some questions?
By all means. It just so happens that my current and only patient is no longer in need of treatment. For the time being, I'm all yours.
I just need you to tell me the truth. Do you know anything about it?
The truth is rather a subjective thing.
That's vague.
For the Nightingales to function, we have to trust each other. I would never do anything to jeopardize that trust. I have my suspicions, but they're just that, suspicions. If you want to know the truth, that's something you must find for yourself.
What's in the shot?
A question with an answer I'm certain you would find unsatisfactory. You see, viruses have mutated since the bombs fell. So has the flora and fauna. Even the human immune system has adapted in odd ways. That said, the ingredients list for modern vaccines have become so incredibly long, it churns even my stomach. So, what's in the shot? More than you care to know. It works. That's the important part.
I don't have any more questions.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
That's all for now.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Excuse me.
Hey, I know this isn't exactly your problem, but I don't know what to do, and I could use your opinion, especially if Cassandra really did do this.
I'd be glad to help.
I'm not... You... There's gotta be... It's a...
I'll get right on it.
Thanks.
Excuse me.
Wayne, I'm leaving this message with Marcy in case you come looking for me. Though I pray you don't. The military took over the hospital, and everything's gone to hell in the city. Things here, it's bad, Wayne. People are dying every day, and most of the time all we can do is watch and try to make them comfortable. One of the other nurses told me she heard a radio signal that sounded like you and the boys. I don't know if it's true. If you're still out there. But we've got a way out. And I'm gonna try to find you.
Why can't I feel my leg?
Freedom. Broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Enemies over here.
It's 5 a.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minuteman. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Hey there.
Everything all right?
It's 8 a.m.
Hello there.
All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Hi.
Hey,
This is Radio
I
Freedom.
know this isn't exactly your-
Broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment.
I'd be glad.
Stay tuned for
I'm not-
updates.
there's gotta be... It's a shame the diagnostic machine.
I'll get right on it.
Thanks.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Excuse me.
Hey, I know this is...
I'd be glad.
I'm not...
Right?
It's a shame that...
Yeah?
keeps... We could have used...
Have any ideas?
We don't exactly have quick ways of
This is
I'll get right on it.
Thanks.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Hey,
Back again.
what's this all about?
Finding 2... Here's the other dose. Back again.
Can I ask you some...
By all means.
What do you know about him?
Male, mid-30. Multiple track marks from...
Right?
Oh, I had... If...
That's...
I have...
What do you know about him?
Male. If my...
What's in the shot?
You see...
I don't have any more. Can I ask you some questions?
By all means.
That's...
I...
What do you know about him?
Male. I had previously created a vaccine. If my...
I don't have any more questions. Can I ask you some questions?
By all...
Right? What do you know about him?
Male.
Sure.
Overall.
This is Radio Freedom,
I had...
broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
I don't have any more questions.
Nothing to report. Stay safe,
Have any
people.
advice on what I should investigate?
A murder suspect giving advice to the investigator. Now that has a nice irony to it. But I'll take it as a good sign. If you have the time, you can look through my books on pathology. That is, if you were doubting my diagnosis and have the aptitude for it, of course. If you've any technical skill, perhaps you could try repairing the diagnostic scanner. And lastly, I would advise that you consider why someone might do this, and what might happen to them should Fiona find them out.
That's all for now.
tuned to Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Back again.
Have any advice?
If you've...
That's all for now.
Did she seem angry at all, agitated, or distracted?
No, she seemed normal. Maybe a little stressed.
Ellis, I know she's been your mentor for a while now, but believe me, I don't want her to be guilty any more than you. If you can think of anything...
I know, but maybe...
Oh, enough of this. Lay off Fiona. I killed the rabbit asshole. Didn't think you'd get so twisted up about it.
Raphael, that's not funny.
I ain't laughing, am I?
He was killed with an injection. That's not exactly your style.
What, after months of watching all of you think I can't find a vein? You were off playing with the new toys. Cassie was sulking. And the rabid dog? He was about to chew through the straps. Hell, far as I could tell, he'd have chewed off his own damn arm just to get at us. Cure was sitting already. Either he'd croak or he'd get better. Win-win. So I did my job and took the fucking guesswork out of it.
Leave the room, please. I have to think about this.
Fiona.
You too, Ellis. I need to talk to our friend here before I make any decisions.
Come on, kid. Let's give the lady some space.
What a load of crap.
This is Radio Freedom.
Why don't you believe his story?
I know Raphael. If he'd killed that patient, it would have been with a knife, not a syringe. And he definitely wouldn't have bothered lying about it. And all that stuff he said about having a chance of curing the patient? No way.
You sure about this?
Raphael cares about us, the Nightingales. He only cares about the patients as far as making sure they're not a threat to us. A cured and healthy raider is no better than a sick one to him. Maybe even worse.
There's more to this story.
Could you talk to him? If he's the only one confessing and we don't have the full picture, then I'll have no choice but to... I don't even know. I've sent volunteers away before for breaking our rules. I can't even think of doing the same to him. But if he really killed that man, I couldn't trust him around patients ever again.
11 a.m. here at
Much as it
Radio
breaks my
Freedom,
heart.
Voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Hi. Hi.
She make up her mind or what?
I don't buy your whole story.
Shit. If you're not buying it, means Fiona isn't gonna settle on it either. Can't say you weren't decent to me. Hell, I'd even call you a friend. Last thing I thought I'd ever say about someone like you. That's the problem with you, and Fee, Cassie, Alice. All so bent on giving me more credit than I wouldn't lay a finger on the guy unless asked. Not that they ask much.
Radio Freedom.
They like the whole merciful end thing. And I'm
Nothing to
more
report.
old-fashioned.
Stay safe out there, everyone.
I did kill him, though. Didn't lie about that. Better it be me that does it.
What do you mean?
Exactly that. Unlike the Nightingales, I don't cry myself to sleep over putting down some idiot half-dead with a broken spine in a ditch somewhere. Better it's me that pulls those triggers. What else am I good for? I don't make a pretty nurse, that's for sure.
Sounds like you're protecting someone.
That's all I ever tried to do around here. Look, Ellis, when he stops flinching at every sound, he's a good kid. Sharp. Naive, but he tries, you know? Out of the two of us, he belongs here. He was probably trying to do the right thing, but that cure came with a coin flip. So, I stepped in so he wouldn't have to.
Did something happen to him?
Yeah. Ellis found his backbone. I saw him go into that room, all pale and shaking like a leaf. Jumped out of his skin when I followed him in. I think he might have actually gone through with it. Didn't know he had it in him. But if Fiona ever finds out he pulled something like that, closest he'd get to patients is cleaning their bedpans. If she didn't just send him back to his parents in Diamond City. It'd be a fucking waste.
What did you do?
I told him to get out, and I handled it. It didn't look like Cassie did it, but she can stand up for herself. Doesn't need me playing White Knight. Ellis, though. You heard him when Fiona put the pressure on. Another minute, and he was gonna say something stupid.
Why do you care?
Last time they had to put a patient down, Ellis insisted he should do it. To learn, or get used to it or something. Then, he cried for a week. People like him, tears them up inside. Chips away at something. People like me, we get it done. Smoke a cigarette. And sleep easy. Ellis, the Nightingales, they're doing something good. Better than the world deserves. But I don't want to see that chipped away at. Not when I'm here.
You did what you felt was right. That's what matters.
Doesn't matter. Still killed someone. And if I hadn't, Ellis would have. If it was even us that did it. Never known Cassie to fuck up the meds before. The dead guy isn't the point, though. Fiona is waiting to hear who went behind her back and broke trust. So just leave the kid out of it.
Hey,
He told you, right? I I really had no idea he'd step up like that. I shouldn't have gone into that room.
What happened?
Cassandra said the patient he only had a couple hours before the treatment wouldn't matter anymore, and the diagnostic machine broke again. I didn't like the man, but I couldn't just watch him die like that. So after Fiona came by to prep him for the procedure
You're
again,
tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
What procedure is that?
To report.
for the
Keep it tuned here
scanner.
for updates.
I don't know the details, but it requires some injections. Fiona's gone in and out of the room all day getting him ready.
Hey, I'm sure you had good intentions.
I did. Cassandra is brilliant. I really thought the vaccine would work. Except, I guess I wasn't really thinking at all, was I? You should tell her I did it. I could live with the man's death, but not with Raphael getting in trouble just for protecting me.
Does she take care of people that break the rules?
There's not any official rules, really, but this... I don't think this is a warning offense. She's probably going to send me back home.
I appreciate you telling me all of this. I know it's difficult.
Do what you think is best.
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Hey, are you done with investigating? What do you think happened? Was it really Raphael? I still find that so hard to believe.
Took one chem too many.
Ah, that's right. I see.
That's right, what? Do you two know something?
Good afternoon.
Fiona, the diagnostic
You're tuned to
machine
Radio
requires a
Freedom,
certain
broadcasting
preparation
across
procedure
the
before
Commonwealth.
scanning the internal organs,
Nothing to
correct?
report.
That's right. It needs a radioactive tracer injected into the bloodstream in order to... Oh.
A pre-war radioactive tracer, I'd assume. One that carries the
This
risk
is
of
Radio
mutating the
Freedom,
virus further,
broadcasting all day,
amongst all
across the
other
Commonwealth.
possible complications.
Nothing to report at the
Where
moment.
is my head?
For updates.
But I tested it on a blood sample first. I had no idea he'd receive the vaccine immediately after I prepped him.
Of course. And that's exactly why I believe it's time for me to leave my position here.
Leave? Cassandra, even if you injected him, there's no need for such dramatics. We can sort this out.
I'm not storming out in a huff, my dear. It's time we face the simple truth in front of us. My vaccine could have saved the man's life. And you weren't wrong in waiting to diagnose him conclusively before acting. Yet for all our good intentions, he's dead.
You're saying we have too many cooks in the kitchen. Any other day I would argue, but
You're tuned to
after this
Radio
incident,
Freedom, voice of the
I think you
Minutemen.
may be right.
All's
To be
quiet across
clear,
the Commonwealth. Stay
Did
safe
you
out there.
inject him with your vaccine?
Does it matter who did what? The man won't get any livelier.
I'll take that as a yes.
Sometimes,
Hey there.
welcome back. As resolved as I was when I made my little speech to Fiona, have to admit, actually leaving is harder than I thought. Doesn't help that my joints aren't as excited about new trails as they used to be.
We need your help, Doctor.
Oh, what a coincidence. I'd heard of your HQ and was actually thinking about visiting. Maybe even bring over a mute cake. Now it seems I don't need an excuse to nose around. I'll make my way there as soon as I've made my final goodbyes.
Don't let Cassandra fool you. She's brilliant. I couldn't ask for a better teacher.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here at Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.